What's up, everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. It is the morning of October 30th, and we've been in the stand since daylight. I can already see one deer. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's just a doe. Actually, I see two deer. Never mind. I'm gonna zoom in and try to get some footage of them for you guys. Sorry, the footage is kind of grainy. You can tell there's two does right there. One right next to the tree and then one on up. I'll try to get more footage of them if they come closer. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take the camera down. Looks like it's going to be a good morning. We're back in here where we saw that big buck last night, which should have been on, hopefully, the last video you guys watched. But alright, stay tuned. It looks like it's going to be a good morning. Alright, that one doe is coming pretty close, so I'm going to try to get some film of it. Sorry if the footage is a little shaky. I do have to use my hands because I don't want to stand up right now. The one doe is still over there behind the tree, but this one's probably getting fairly close. Yeah, there she is. That deer is at about 30, 35 yards right now. I wish that buck was that trusting. With any luck, he'll come through here in a little while and we'll get to shoot at him. I'm gonna try and zoom in for you guys. You can see that other deer still. That's so cool. There's nothing quite like having a deer that close to you, especially when it has no idea you're in the world. If we could just get that big buck to do that, that's all we would need right there. Yep, pretty good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone away and stop filming before I get busted. If they get in real tight and I can film a little more, I will. stood up with these does this close. That one's probably 15 yards and the other one's right at 20. Very, very close deer. The bad thing is, I bet money they get a lot closer before they leave. But this is what it's all about, guys. Ain't nothing like having two wild animals that close to you, and they not have any idea you're here. I could shoot either one anytime I wanted. This is why I bow hunt, for moments like this. Now if we can just get the big buck to do this here in a little bit, we'll be set. Alright, I'm gonna stop filming for a little while, that way I can save my phone battery. I didn't charge my GoPro last night, so it's only at 50%, so we gotta kinda keep an eye on our battery usage. But alright guys, stay tuned. Looks like we're gonna have a really good morning. That's so cool. He's trying to get the scent in the air. That's not a bad buck, but that's nothing we want to be trying to shoot at. He kind of snuck in on me. I almost didn't even know he was there. I heard him walking around and turned, and there he was. That's exactly what we want the really big buck to do. Looks like a little 7 or an 8-pointer. Pretty nice looking little buck. I do have that deer on my game camera, but I've only recently started getting his photos. It looks like he broke off his left main beam sometime this year. That's so cool. was perfect. If we can just get the really big buck to do that, we will be pretty much just set. But the only thing I could do is screw up the shot. Alright guys, stay tuned. Hopefully here in a bit the big one will come by. It's about 8:10 now. I plan to sit till maybe noon if I can manage to sit here that long. Most of my bucks on camera have been moving later on, around 11 to noon or 1 o'clock, so the later we can stay, the better our odds are probably. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone back in my pocket. My hands are about to freeze off. Okay guys, that buck, he left. And he was grunting a bunch. Well, I look down there and I can see another buck. You can still see him. He's right there. And the other buck is just right there behind that big cedar tree. He's coming out now. We might get to see a little bit of a fight. Oh man, that buck's down there. We're just shredding some trees.